Hello and welcome back to our series. Today we're diving into the second part of our story about Pharaoh, Israel's enslavement, and the birth of Moses. Let's pick up where we left off. A new king rose to power in Egypt, one who didn't know Joseph. Now, why didn't he appreciate what Joseph had done for Egypt? Well, history tells us this wasn't just a new pharaoh. It was likely a new dynasty, the Hyksos, who were foreign rulers themselves. They wouldn't have felt any loyalty or connection to Joseph, who served a previous native Egyptian dynasty. This indicates that a significant amount of time had passed since Joseph's death, several generations, in fact. We have another clue about this long time gap. The scripture says the Israelites had become exceedingly numerous. They multiplied and grew strong, filling the land. This kind of population explosion doesn't happen overnight. It points to a period of peace and prosperity lasting centuries, just as was promised. So, how would you describe this new king's attitude toward the Israelites? It was one of fear and suspicion. He saw their growing numbers not as a blessing, but as a threat. He worried that in the event of a war, they might side with Egypt's enemies and fight against them. His perspective was driven by political paranoia rather than gratitude for the past. This fear led to a brutal national policy: enslavement. The king decided to oppress the Israelites with forced labor. He put slave masters over them to build the supply cities of Pithom and Ramesses. The goal was to crush their spirits and control their population. But what was the result of this harsh policy? It completely backfired. The Bible tells us, the more they were oppressed, the more they multiplied and spread. It's a fascinating pattern we see throughout history, isn't it? Persecution often accomplishes the exact opposite of what the oppressors intend. Why do you think that is? When people are pushed to their limits, their reliance on faith and community often deepens. Adversity can forge an identity and a resilience that prosperity never could. Instead of breaking them, the hardship strengthened the Israelites' resolve and numbers, setting the stage for a dramatic deliverance that was to come. It shows that human plans can't thwart a divine purpose. Thanks for watching. If you found this insightful, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.